Wes, it's playoff time, and we are off to Philadelphia. NFC wild card, Packers and Eagles. It's time for final thoughts. As obvious as it gets this time of year, Weston, what's at stake?
Absolutely, Mike. For the Green Bay Packers, trying to shock the world one more time, right? Last year, they went into Dallas as the number 7 seed, and while that game has no implications over this one, the Green Bay does need to face a second-seeded team out of the NFC East again. Philadelphia is tough, man, but the Green Bay Packers are ready.
Yeah, absolutely. And about a month ago, the Packers left Ford Field in Detroit with a message from their head coach that they needed to earn their way back there. Well, that opportunity to earn it is now, because a victory by the Packers would send them back to Detroit to face the Lions, the number 1 seed in the conference. Wes, who's heating up? Presented by Aurora Heated Apparel.
All-Pro safety, Xavier McKinney. And that All-Pro season, Mike, started in Brazil against the Philadelphia Eagles and Jalen Hurts. And when you look at the aspect and the dimension that he has added to this defense, he has put a roof on that secondary, eliminating big plays. Green Bay needs all of that in this one. A big game from X would be huge for the Packers' playoff chances.
Absolutely, and you mentioned the Eagles in Brazil, so I'm going to go with Jaden Reed. He had a 70-yard touchdown catch, a 33-yard rushing touchdown in that game. The Packers are going into these playoffs without Christian Watson, and they will need a big play threat. It just might be number 11. Wes, I know you just talked about X's interceptions, and I just talked about big plays down the field, but I think the Packers win this game if they are the better run-the-ball, stop-the-run team. You've got Josh Jacobs, you've got Saquon Barkley. The Packers have the running back that can keep Philly's number 1 ranked defense honest through 4 quarters. But the Eagles have a running back who is capable of breaking a big one at any time, and defending him for 4 quarters is a huge challenge. Be the better run-the-ball, stop-the-run team, and you can advance to the next round.
I agree with you, Mike, and that probably is the biggest key to victory in this, but it's also taking whatever that Philadelphia defense gives you and maximizing your opportunities. Jordan Love played really well down the stretch here before this injury. 5 straight games at one point of a passer rating over 100. If the Philadelphia Eagles decide, hey, we're going to stack the box, we're going to load things up, and there's opportunities in the passing game to take advantage of, the Packers need to do that. Jordan Love needs to do that. The receiving corps needs to do that. There is a path to victory here for the Packers. They need to find it.
Yeah, absolutely. And with that, we'll sign off on this edition of Final Thoughts. Be sure to follow all of our coverage of Sunday's wildcard playoff game from Philadelphia on Packers.com and on all of your social media channels. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the ball game.